Maggie's found her place right by the river. Last week we told you we were going to be camping in the national park in our Ekko this week. Well, guess what? I screwed up. I swear I put it in the shopping cart. I swear I checked out. But when I went to get our site number before we drove out there, I couldn't find it anywhere. I checked our reservations and dummy me did not actually go through with booking that. So we ended up in Pigeon Forge at Rivers Bend Campground, which is a relatively new campground right on the river. It's $46 a night, so it's more expensive than a national park. But it was 111 degrees outside when we checked in just a minute ago. So having 50 amp, which we don't need, but having 30 amp and being able to plug in, you can probably hear it. Run the air conditioner. We're gonna sleep well tonight. And then tomorrow, we're gonna get up, go back over and get some apple pies for breakfast. And then we're gonna get on the Great Smoky Mountain Parkway and we'll show you that and meander around. And then we're gonna end up over at Smokemont Campground. Hopefully I checked the right thing and actually checked out on that one. And it looks like we have our confirmation email. So that's the plan. By the way, I'm Owen. It's Van Trekking Lifestyle. We're glad you're with us as we explore things in our brand new Ekko. Maggie loves being by water and she doesn't care where we're camping. If it'll cool down just a little bit, we can take her for a walk. But even that word, I did say that word, didn't I? We better let it cool off a little bit more before we go walk, okay? Okay? Tell everybody hello. You loving the Ekko? I'm such a kid. I know that I am, and that's okay. You make it to be as old as I am, and you're still able to be a kid, then I think that's pretty cool. This place, it's always meant something to us. It's always been pretty special, and you may have seen it on our videos before, but the Apple Barn Cider Mill, really good fried apple pies and ice cream. Believe it or not, that's what we're having for breakfast today.
Staying at home, turn off the phone, I will listen to you. You lay in the sheets, you hold on to me like I'm already gone, and whisper your words like secrets written in a notebook.
I'm actually gonna be sweeter than you think. I'm gonna let Maggie have the first bite.
Oh my goodness. Apple pie with ice cream, Maggie? Who's a special pup?
Man.
All right.
Now let me get mine, Maggie.
You've been waiting a couple days for this, haven't you?
I have.
One of the reasons why we come here.
Might be one of the main
Good?
You straighten my shirt, wearing the skirt that my mother gave to you. I come up behind you and kiss on the side of your neck a few, and turn off the lights. The stars in the sky are turning so clear.
Well, like I said, I'm just a child at heart, but tell you what, all three of us love that, right?
We did. It was really, really good. We definitely splurged this morning for breakfast.
I recommend apple pies and ice cream for breakfast. That's a good thing. We're all queued up to head over to Clingmans Dome on the Parkway and then on to our campsite tonight. So glad you're with us.
Something ain't right.
Take the exit toward National Park.
Walk in the leaves under the trees without any shoes on, and holding my hand, I spin you around and I sing you.
Well, here at Clingmans Dome, 64 degrees
A
outside.
lot different than it was when we left Pigeon Forge. It was in the high 80s.
Yeah, I know.
So,
We've seen temperatures on that dash of 114 when we were in traffic coming down. So to see 64, Ocho's pretty happy about being in North Carolina. It's pretty cool. So I think we're just going to leave the max air fan on and the window cracked for little Magdalene. She cannot go on this hike. And it seems like it would be a pretty easy hike. You know, it's paved on the way up there, but it's a very strenuous hike to climb all the way to the top of this. And so we're going to be climbing up there. We'll show you. You've probably been here if you've been on this parkway, I bet. One of the tightest places to park here that you'll ever come to is Clingmans Dome. Very narrow and not very much room out here, but the Ekko actually fits in a parking place here. One of the tightest places. So
pretty cool, isn't it?
pretty
Yeah.
cool. Ooh, it's crowded up here.
Lots of people.
It reminds you how much out of shape you are, but it's awesome. Last little few steps to get up here to the top so that we can see the clouds because it's covered up with fog today. You made it. Known as Clingmans Dome now, the next time we come, it'll be known from the Cherokee name Kuwahi, which means Mulberry Place. We're officially going to rename it. That was just voted on. Probably the last time we'll ever come to Clingmans Dome. The Appalachian Trail goes through here, and it is the highest point on the Appalachian Trail, which, by the way, goes about 15 miles away from our North Carolina home. I'm glad we made it up before Music Man got here and decided we needed music to be able to hike. By the way, just because it's cool doesn't mean it's not humid too. Do you know how I know that? Well, Lynn has her shirt over her rump, but there's several guys walking by with butt crack humidity. Too much information. Lynn will probably make me take this out of the video, but I'm at least going to try to get it in there. One of my favorite songs has a line in it called, "Don't look, Ethel." Don't look, Ethel. Last time we were here, we found one of these pull-in parking places with our Travado, but this time no such luck. But we're kind of in a parking place. We had to pull forward as far as we could to make it work, but people can get around us, and we're gonna have a pup dog that's happy to see us. It's the first time she's been in the rain.
She needs a good bath.
Made it to Smoky. This is an awesome campground, but this is an awesome site here. We're off by ourselves. There's the river. Maggie's really out there enjoying it already. We're in the shade, so it's not that hot. We won't be able to bring in any solar, but I would take the shade in these conditions. And we're just relaxing, waiting on her to say it's time to go for a walk, which is going to be pretty soon. But now that she's found the river, I think she'll stay down here for a little longer and we can relax a little bit longer.
So we have this beautiful stream on the back side of our campsite today, and Maggie is absolutely loving getting in the water. It's awesome, and it's really nice and cool. Here she comes back again. A little bit of our ravioli left over from the other night, so I'm going to heat it up in the microwave.
First microwave you've had in an RV in a while, isn't it?
It is.
We actually took the one out of the Travado.
Tried out.
Yeah.
So leftovers and bruschetta.
Looks pretty good. Man.
Got a little piece of cheese hanging off of your lip.
It's a really simple meal, isn't it?
It is. It's a good appetizer, and
Yeah.
we kind of like it as a meal too.
Yeah,
We do that
great.
a lot. All right, let's eat.
Baby's crying over there, so I picked my baby up.
Oh, she's not crying.
She's not crying, no, she's just snuggling. Sitting out here watching the water go by. It's pretty cool.
It is. It drowns out all the noise, though, doesn't it?
It does. It's kind of Mother Nature's white noise.
It is Mother Nature's white noise. Hopefully we'll sleep good tonight. This morning we were at Peter's getting ready for breakfast. The last time we were here in this area, our neighbor at the campground told us about this place, and it was so good we had to come back.
Something about Peter's.
Something about Peter's.
Good coffee.
Yep, for breakfast to crow about. What'd you get?
Well, eggs, biscuits, grits, bacon.
And I got pancakes, eggs, and bacon.
Looking good.
It is looking
I'm
good.
gonna need a nap, but I have a bed right out there in case I need a nap.